Ancient Egypt thrived along the Nile River, a lifeline that provided sustenance and prosperity. Egyptians worshipped many gods, each with their own unique roles and stories. One of the most important and revered deities was Osiris. He was a god of duality, embodying both life and death in a harmonious balance. Osiris brought life to the land, ensuring fertile crops and healthy children, blessing the people with abundance and joy. But he was also deeply connected to death, ruling the underworld with wisdom and compassion, guiding souls to their final resting place. Osiris was a fair and just ruler, known for his impartiality and sense of justice. He taught humans essential skills like farming and building, which were crucial for their survival and development. Egyptians loved and respected him deeply, but not everyone celebrated his reign. There was envy and discord. This brings us to the story of his jealous brother Seth, whose betrayal would change everything. Osiris's story is a powerful tale of love, betrayal, and redemption. It reminds us that even in death there can be rebirth and hope, a cycle that continues eternally. His journey is a central theme in ancient Egyptian beliefs, reflecting their views on life, death, and the afterlife. This story explores the rich myths and legends surrounding this fascinating god, whose influence is felt even today. Seth was the god of chaos and the desert. Unlike his brother, Seth craved power and control. He envied Osiris's popularity and authority. This envy festered within him, leading him to plot against his own brother. Seth crafted a cunning plan. He secretly measured Osiris's body and built a magnificent chest to match. Then, during a grand feast, Seth presented the chest as a gift. He declared that whoever fit perfectly inside could keep it. Osiris, unsuspecting of his brother's treachery, stepped into the chest. As soon as he lay down, Seth slammed the lid shut. He sealed the chest, trapping Osiris inside. Seth cast the chest into the Nile, consigning his brother to a watery grave. Isis, the goddess of magic and healing, was Osiris's devoted wife. She was known throughout the land for her unwavering loyalty and immense power. When she learned of her husband's fate, her grief was immeasurable. The pain she felt was like a dagger to her heart, a sorrow that seemed insurmountable. But Isis was not one to surrender to despair. Her love for Osiris fueled her determination, giving her the strength to face any challenge. She was determined to find her beloved Osiris, no matter the cost or the dangers that lay ahead. Isis embarked on a perilous journey. She traversed deserts, climbed mountains, and crossed rivers, driven by her unwavering love. She searched tirelessly, following the Nile's currents, her heart filled with sorrow and hope. Each step she took was a testament to her devotion. Finally, she found the chest lodged in a tamarisk tree. Her heart leapt with joy at the sight. Overjoyed, Isis retrieved the chest and brought it back to Egypt. She believed she had finally succeeded in her quest. However, her joy was short-lived. The happiness she felt was quickly overshadowed by a looming threat. Seth discovered what she had done. His fury knew no bounds. In a fit of rage, he seized the chest, tore Osiris's body into 14 pieces and scattered them across the land. His cruelty knew no limits. Isis was devastated, but her resolve only grew stronger. Her love for Osiris was unbreakable. She vowed to find every piece of her beloved husband. Her journey was far from over, and her determination was unwavering. Section 4. Resurrection and the Underworld. Isis continued her quest, accompanied by her sister Nephthys. They journeyed throughout Egypt, gathering every fragment of Osiris. Their love and devotion were boundless. During their search, they were aided by Anubis, the jackal-headed god of embalming. Anubis, moved by Isis's devotion, decided to help. He gathered the pieces and, using his knowledge, performed the first-ever mummification. This ancient ritual preserved Osiris's body. Through their combined magic, they were able to briefly resurrect Osiris. However, Osiris could not fully return to the world of the living. He became the ruler of the underworld, Duat. There he judged the souls of the departed with fairness and compassion. This marked the beginning of his reign as King of the Dead. Section 5. Osiris's Legacy. Life from Death. Osiris's son Horus eventually avenged his father by defeating Seth in a fierce and legendary battle. This monumental victory secured Horus's place as the rightful ruler of the living, solidifying his divine status. The cycle of life and death established by Osiris and Horus became a cornerstone of Egyptian belief and spirituality. Osiris's story is not just about death, it is a profound narrative of transformation. It represents rebirth, hope, and the eternal promise of life beyond death. Just as the Nile flooded each year, bringing new life and fertility to the land, Osiris's resurrection symbolized the promise of renewal and the cyclical nature of existence. Osiris's legacy lived on in Egyptian culture for centuries, influencing rituals, art, and daily life. He remained a powerful symbol of hope, reminding mortals that even in the face of death, life endures and thrives. His story continues to fascinate us today, offering a glimpse into the rich tapestry of ancient Egyptian belief and the enduring power of myth, which still resonates with us.